Mm.
And we're back. Welcome
And we're live.
welcome to the Sports Ball podcast. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite. You know how Johnson did the flip kick in the Wembley Stadium in '69. That today a guy from Brazil did it for half the price. I'm not an expert on sports ball.
By
Is
the
this
way,
what outsourcing is?
Yeah. just put me in the booth for like and he's like for like crochet or some shit, and he has the, I guess it's a hammer type thing, and he's hitting the ball with. I mean, that's a normal thing. It's like golf, isn't it?
yeah,
Actually,
he's
crochet,
truly
but with
hitting
like
it in strides.
It's
Truly.
basically his golf.
with a normal hammer.
I was friends with a professional golfer in high school. Um,
You bougie motherfucker.
I no, she actually. This is so. She was like from. There's the school next to my school, which is a school where one of the creators of YouTube went to, like the high school, which is a school where one of the creators of YouTube went to, and also an Islamic preacher and various other people. Um, uh, that school basically was a famous sports school where they had like youth athletes. But some of those youth athletes, because it was like there's like three tiers of schooling in Germany. Um, Technically there's four, but the fourth is all three of them combined. But we were in this. It doesn't matter. They were not smart enough to go to the school, but they still wanted them to have them as athletes, so they would go to our school but live there. It was like a place, a school where you live. Yeah. And she was a
Right.
golfer, and she was from the poshest place in Germany, the island of Sylt. That's literally the poshest place in Germany. It's like synonymous with poshness. It's like saying
Isn't
fucking
that off the
wherever the fuck it is you live, posh. That's the
Yeah.
Sylt of
fuck you?
the UK.
Also, Winter, that image of the spicy pumpkins, that is devious. My guy.
Hell yeah! I need to make a
We
nice
had
chili.
we had a professional rugby player, professional football player, and an F1 driver actually from our school.
Damn.
Like not all in the same year, but like over the course of my time at school,
That's wild.
we had one of each.
We had some of the people like in my
If I
class,
recall
but there was a whole
correctly,
cohort of like handball players.
uh,
Handball rules.
Yeah.
hell yeah. If I recall correctly from the French school I went to in London, Lycée Français, one of Madonna's kids went there, and that was the kind of celebrity we got. Apart from that, I don't think anybody of any relevance, um, yeah, today has come out of that school.
I found out
If
that my middle school was apparently attended by a famous Nazi, which is fucking
Ooh.
neo-Nazi.
if I went to school with one of Madonna's kids, I would. I'm not a bully, but I would definitely send him that picture of Madonna crying during COVID. Like you know the one when like she wasn't getting any attention, so she was like in her bath
Oh my
sobbing.
god, dude.
Oh God, please,
That
no, not
shit.
that.
What I mean, the whole reaction of celebrities to the pandemic. Them singing "Imagine" is that was one of
Oh,
the,
that was
even the like the most like, oh, I love celebrities. Maybe people that I knew were like, what
that's
the fuck are you
yeah. That
doing?
so, thankfully, none of my parents knew about this, but like some of the people I knew who were like, yeah, those celebrities are cool, were just genuinely like, bro, are they like 4chan conspiracy theorists?
It's a whole. I mean, it's a whole fucking. it's a level of tone deafness that has rarely been
Yeah.
achieved.
Oh, actually, so I do have a small topic of conversation I want to dabble in slightly,
Is it the
uh,
Croatians?
Is it David Guetta saying shout
Wait,
out to
what the
George
fuck?
Floyd before putting on a beat?
No, not that one. But what the fuck happened with the Croatians? Irrelevant right now. But so yeah, fuck whatever the Croatians are going for at the moment. That's important.
Posh, what I'm referring to is us just talking about the Croatians on this stream while you were playing some sort of game, and you going like, "Oh, I really don't like the Croatians."
No, that was the Serbians. You
Oh,
got it
I'm
completely.
sorry.
No, motherfucker. If
The
you're gonna make me
ghost
look
of
at
Tito is going to rape me now.
motherfucker, if you're gonna try and make me look like the racist I actually was, you're gonna survive.
I don't hate the Croatians, I hate the Serbians.
Exactly. But you
hell
get
yeah.
no. So it was just me being absolutely molding and seething because some fucking crazy conspiracy theorist nationalists from Serbia just were fucking idiots. But what I wanted to dabble into was I saw this tweet on Twitter, or X as it's now called. It was a furry and a weeb, like the most degenerate fandoms you can think of, and they were arguing about who was the most degenerate. And what came up was,
Me.
I can't remember the exact name of the con, but a very infamous furry con, that popped up, which had, if I recall correctly, a diaper incident where like people just like
I know
left
exactly what
diapers
furry
on
I
cars.
feel like this
was.
doesn't narrow it down too much.
I know exactly.
Doesn't
what
it?
you're talking
Rainforest, that's the
about.
one. Rainforest.
Yeah,
I think it was called.
Rainforest.
But
Rainforest 2014.
yeah, but the one that I wanted to discuss was they talked about STD tests, and the weebs were like, "Nah, nobody should be using STD tests at cons. That's like pure degenerate shit." I was like, I mean, like,
That's actually very good.
no, like STD tests. Sorry, I completely misphrased that. But like, the furry was arguing, yes, doing STD tests at cons is a good thing.
Yes.
But the weeb was like, nah, that just shows how degenerate you are. Nobody needs fucking STD tests at like weeb conventions. I was just like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody
because
has
you're all
sex
virgins.
apps.
What the fuck?
Yeah, none of you are having sex.
Yeah.
or pedophiles. Let's be real. Virgin
Yeah,
pedophiles.
they don't need STD tests either. That's true.
Yeah,
But yeah,
furries
just like-
have sex. That's why they have STD tests. They're just more mature than you are. They're grown up about it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Sometimes it's wild.
Yeah, it's like every year I get a physical from my doctor and I get an STD test. It's just something you do.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
really should-
allowed to go to my
I really should get
urologist anymore.
Damn, bro, what the fuck did you do?
Well, I mean, I like went there a couple of years ago because I had like a lump in my ball sack. And I went there and he was like, yeah, this is probably nothing, but do come by in 2 years. It's nothing, as definitely nothing, but do actually come by, like seriously come by. But it's not a bad thing, it's nothing, but seriously come by in 2 years. And then I went by in 2 years and like nothing had happened with it, and he was like, yeah, what the fuck are you doing here? You will only return to this place in 30 years. I am placing a gay ass on you being unable to enter this location
Get the
for the
fuck
next
outta here.
30 rounds around the sun.
Can you imagine like a dog? Like you show up at a hospital
me.
and the doctor's like, "You're healthy. Go. You're
the
banned from
fuck
this
out."
establishment. Get the fuck out of here."
Get the fuck out of here until you
Yeah.
turn like 30 years old.
Yeah,
Fuck
what
you,
the
asshole.
fuck?
Wasting
That
my
would be
time.
fucking hilarious.
Come back when I have to put a camera up your asshole.
NHS moment.
I want to be entertained at
Oh
least.
my fucking gosh. But yeah, oh yeah, things are happening in the UK apparently, with a certain equality bill, if I recall correctly.
Things often
Okay.
happen in the UK.
Yeah, but apparently,
one of those,
Rishi
just
Sunak
one of
has
those
said,
places, you know.
yeah, Rishi Sunak has done the meme and made it Turf Island.
Turf Island. Yeah, What do you know what the bill encompasses?
Has Rishi Sunak actually even done anything? Like what? Like
I think he's proposed a bill. That's all he's done, but people are not happy
Hasn't
about
he
it.
been prime minister for like 15 years at this point? This is the longest. I feel like this is the longest sitting prime minister since Churchill.
yeah.
Oh
Probably.
yeah, that
It feels
Richard
that way.
Sunak guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Dick Sunak, as we call him.
The turf guy,
Yeah.
which
Mhm.
really doesn't narrow it down.
Yeah.
Like it
Not
wasn't
in
even him.
England.
The articles that I read, it was just the I forget which minister it was, but it wasn't him. It was the medical chief of medicine or whatever. Not chief of medicine. But the minister in charge of healthcare
Yeah.
saying he had plans.
Telegraph. How do we feel about the Telegraph source-wise?
It doesn't matter. The headlines will mostly be the same.
They're
They're
you
all
know,
British. They're all British.
They're
just
all
old.
trash anyway.
They're all trash.
Oh shit! Did I
Oh,
take my
yeah.
fucking pills today? I didn't take my pills today. I have to take all of my pills. I mean, except for the one that I need to take in the morning. That one I did take. This is the first thing I do. But now I need to take all the other the
yeah.
supplements that I take.
So,
I'm glad
One.
those are like
a small pet peeve. Apparently I saw some ads on the
Who?
street about Rishi Sunak saying like, "Oh, we'll stop the selling of cigarettes to 14-year-olds." No, it wasn't the selling of
Who?
cigarettes.
it
It
was
was
disposable vapes.
yeah. I'm just like, bruh. Vapes are cringe, expendable. But nah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
Oh.
they're banning all disposable vapes, which I don't
Yeah,
really
thanks.
have that much of a problem with.
And
Why?
I use vape, and I'm all for banning disposable vapes because they're a massive they're just a huge amount of waste. Like each one has a lithium-ion battery in it.
What is the
And it's like
alternative to them, basically? What do you use it to? Because I know nothing about this. What do you use instead of disposable weights?
Yeah, refillable vapes.
Oh, so you can just get new cartridges for them, and then they.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That makes
yeah.
sense.
Not even new cartridges. You could just get new liquid to refill them.
Oh, that rules.
Yeah, so it's like
why the fuck?
the
would you
idea
buy
of
a disposable
disposable.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because it's like they're like, oh, it's like once they're empty, you throw them away, but they have like a lithium-ion battery and so much plastic. And you look at them, they say like they last like 4,000 puffs. So if you're like a heavy user, that's probably like a week. You know.
Damn.
So
Really?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I just have no idea.
yeah, well, it's like I've seen videos on TikTok of like people like who don't throw away their disposable vapes, and they have like drawers of like hundreds of them. They're like beer cans. It's just like I'm with like Dank Pods on this. It's just like stop with all the fucking garbage we have to throw away.
There's so much of it that is just utterly unnecessary. It's unbelievable. It's because, of course, you know the whole fucking planned obsolescence bullshit. That's one of the worst like things in terms of like environmental pollution is just planned obsolescence. That could easily be fixed.
Yeah, and
The worst part is from I've watched a video from what was his name? Economics Explained? No, it wasn't him, but someone who's a big
That
leftist.
guy's a douche.
I don't like Economics Explained. You can tell that he just is a capitalist.
Economics Explained.
Some socialists
someone
have suggested these really stupid solutions.
Are you talking about like economics?
Unlearning economics.
Yeah,
Unlearning
that's a
economics.
different guy. Yeah,
Yeah, unlearning. Yeah.
that's a different guy. I didn't see his video on fucking what's it called? Planned Obsolescence. I know you put one out. It's open in some tab, but I haven't watched it yet. Hello?
Mm.
Okay, I was like, what? Is my connection dead? I've been playing Cyberpunk.
Hell yeah.
And it's stressing.
I'm genuinely looking forward to getting it at this point.
Really
I just need to wait for a
out.
sale because I'm trying to minimize the amount of money. I've managed to do it, but I just need to minimize the amount a bit more.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. It's stressing me out to play it because
Really?
Yeah. Because I'm like immersed in this character, and it's such an unbelievably high pressure situation to be in, be like a fucking edge runner, right? Like a cyberpunk mercenary. That's really it's fucking crazy.
It is, and like this, like not to give spoilers, obviously, but like the way the story progresses, you're kind of there's always something going on. There's always like a thing you have to do.
Yeah, it's all like I know that it just gets worse in this regard. It just. Yeah, are you playing fucking
Dune?
Dune.
This game, I fucking love this game, bro. I'm getting so addicted to it at the moment. I'm just like, this game is fucking good. This is getting me back into like grand strategy and Forex games. I'm trying to bounce out a bit, but like, genuinely, I fucking love this game. It's honestly highly recommend.
Didn't the new City Skylines come out?
It doesn't come out until the 24th.
Was it? I thought it was September, not October. Okay, that makes sense. What was didn't Paradox also announce him like Civilization Star Forex game?
Yeah, they haven't said much about it.
Okay, I thought they had also announced when that would come out.
Yeah, they basically announced that like, hey, we're working on a Civ style game.
They've also said that Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is coming out next year.
They did say that, yes.
Oh, nice.
I think damn it.
I'm quite excited for that, actually.
I mean, I still need to fucking play it. I just haven't had the time. I'm too... In terms of RPGs, I think I'm too... I can't focus my attention on more than one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's only one RPG you need to buy, and it is I Divine Cybermancy.
I already have it. I need to play it.
I have that one. A lot of people recommend me that I actually play it, but it just looks so, the
French.
way it looks.
It's very French.
It is incredibly French.
It's very written on drugs.
Yeah.
They were high on
which
something.
I like. I mean, I'm a big Elder Scrolls fan.
Yeah, from what I understand, at least like watching Mandalore's video on it, it's Warhammer 40K if it was French and written while very, very high.
I feel like I just in general I've come to. I don't feel like I'm in the right headspace to be in a grim, dark setting at the moment. I like this is what drew me to Starfield until the thing in Starfield happened where I was basically forced to become someone who infiltrates a fucking pirate faction. Because it's an optimistic game. You know?
You don't actually have to do that though. Like you can say you're gonna do it. And
I know, but I'm trying to roleplay the character a little bit.
Okay.
He's me. I try to be immersed in it to a certain extent. I know I don't have to do it, but I feel like I have to do it. So that's kind of what guides me in my endeavor.
I started playing. I haven't played it very much, but I do like that one perk where you send some money home and you can go and visit your parents. I just thought that was like a really cute perk.
Yeah, I don't have parents, but I know about it.
Yeah, I just like, oh, you can just be some kid who's going out exploring.
If you have the Neon City Street Rat perk as well, you can make your parents do drugs.
Really?
And they will call you a bitch for not doing drugs in the club with them.
Mm.
Incredible.
Yeah, it fucking rules.
I'm building a masterpiece.
Yeah, I might actually
Oh.
play Starfield later. I felt like, maybe I'll do Cyberpunk, but it's just too stressful. I'll do Starfield a little bit.
That's fair.
Scan some fucking
But yeah.
planets. Maybe go to Mercury
Is-
or Earth or whatever the fuck.
I feel
Actually,
kind of
hang on. I've
bad about
Yeah.
because I was really hyping up Starfield, and I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But as soon as Cyberpunk 2.0 came out, and playing like the new DLC campaign,
Yeah.
I've basically dropped Starfield.
Yeah, I
I'll-
was similar, except I had never played Cyberpunk originally. You know, I'm a bit overwhelmed with just the amount of mechanics that there are and shit like that you need to do, and everything goes very, very fast.
Yes.
I don't like the thing where you don't have the time to choose an option to say. That happens so frequently, and I really don't like it.
Oh, in Cyberpunk, where you get like the bar that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't like
Oh, yeah.
that in a game. I'm not fond of it. It stresses me out.
Which I guess is kind of the point, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It is the point, but I'm trying to,
Just trying to chill and.
if I was in a different headspace, I think that it would be really cool. But I think right this moment, I'm not sure I can be immersed in like the life of V to the extent that
damn, really?
Yeah, because this is what I do. I like get really into the minds of the characters that I portray, that I write, that I play.
In that case, do not play Ice.
You ever
Defense
have a
Romantic.
dream? you ever like play a video game for so long with one character that you start dreaming about them, like in your actual
Yeah, all the time.
dreams?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I don't
within,
dream.
I do it like in bursts. It's not a long in terms of like over years, but in terms of, I'm playing like
Yeah,
16 hours
it's
every
like-
day for like a week.
Yeah. Also, I heard you. Even though I couldn't talk, I heard you. Yeah, one of the other perks I have is that I'm a street rat, so I
Yeah.
can't wait to give my parents drug money.
Yeah, I had the street rat one, and the empath one, and also another one that I forget it right now. But yeah, it's I don't like the skill system in Starfield. I have to be honest with you.
Holy shit, these are cheap.
I don't like how it gates a lot of the cool shit that you can do in the game.
Yeah.
Especially because like I know that you can't unlock all the skills. You just don't get enough levels for it.
Yeah. I think they also try to do that to make it seem like realistic, because it's like, oh, no human can learn every skill.
That's true, but one of the weird things about Starfield, I find, that is that they sometimes make design decisions where the game could have been a lot more immersive, because there's a lot of really cool immersion stuff in this game, and then there's just decisions that they made design-wise that it's like, why didn't you just do this a little different, and it would have been so much better?
Ain't it?
Well, and I think I think you could do something. You're a Renaissance man. It's like you're a journeyman of many, but a master of none.
Yeah, that you can do.
Ew.
Yeah. I just saw a billboard. I'm driving through Wyoming. That's when my signal's kind of shit. And I saw a billboard that just said abortionpillreversal.com.
What?
And I can't look it up right now, but I'm just like, how do you reverse an abortion pill?
You just get
'Cause the
pregnant
pill just
again? Like,
That's
they just fuck you.
it's an escort service for like for women. God.
It's a quirky,
no,
ironic
wait.
title. It's not even like they're not even against abortion.
Yeah, it's
They're
just
trying to be punk.
That would be funny. That would be good. That would be clever. Nah.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
Well, it's very difficult to look. Sorry.
Yes. No, go ahead. I wasn't really saying anything interesting.
I was just saying that in terms of graphics, this game is very cartoonish, stylized. Sorry, but yeah, I don't know.
It's very stylized. Yeah.
I love this style. These are the same guys that made Northgard. If you know,
I know what it is. I've
Northgard,
never
the
played
game.
it, but I have images.
It's
in my
very
head about
similar
it.
to this,
Yeah.
except Northgard is a bit more primitive. I
It's
don't know
more-
what the word is, but yeah,
It's Nordic pagan. It's not
Yeah.
necessarily like Viking, but it's
Yeah.
it's like northern, like North European, North Asian, like
Hmm.
pagan style.
not purely Viking, but very mythologized and shit.
Yeah, that's why it's not specifically Viking. You know, there's a lot of like figures wearing furs and skull and animal skulls, you know, that kind of stuff.
Mm.
Why can't I just copy the fucking image, Discord? What the fuck are you on about?
LMAO. The first mission I choose, there is no spice. You literally just trade.
England moment.
Yeah. Yeah, England in the desert, innit, mate? Man.
I finally.
told
I'm
you-
very happy that I finally was able to release the changeling video. After.
Really?
Yes, really.
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
After
Yeah,
Yeah.
I completely.
YouTube, not sure if it.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I was mainly talking about like after 3 months of being completely sunk into this shit. But yeah, that was because the premiere apparently too just was fucked. After 40 minutes, it just stopped. And no one could like continue watching it.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
they could like reload the page and then watch the video regularly, but the premiere just stopped at 40 minutes. And I wasn't even like I was at uni at that point in time, so I couldn't do anything. And not that I could have done anything about it, you know, if I had been there. It's YouTube. But yeah. I'm glad to have that shit finally out. That was a big project.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
You
for
did.
Yes.
You did something.
It's I don't think there's any other like major like lore overview for Changeling on YouTube either. So I mean, I know it's a bit niche, but it's I have a bit of a monopoly on it at this point in time.
All right.
Should I send out a ping to get more people in here? Should we do it?
Do it. It's unfortunate that Alex can't come, but oh well.
Yeah, who's gonna draw cool shit for us today?
Woe is me. My drawings. Wait, shit. No, I shouldn't have bought that. Fucking idiot. Alright. What do I need? This is the one aspect I love about this game. This game revolves around min-maxing to the max.
That is,
Like,
I hate that.
I love that.
Really hate that.
There are a few games where I hate min-maxing, and that's with RPGs where I'm like, I'm trying to be this character, but I don't want to min-max because that just doesn't appeal to me because of like the story and like how to, do character roles and shit.
Yeah.
But when it comes to strategy games, oh boy, min-maxing in that is like when you find like the way to be just a slightly tiny bit more efficient, and it's like it in certain games it doesn't feel like a big thing, but in other games where it's like even the tiniest amount of like positive or negative shit feels massive.
I
You know,
actually
there's
have this only in Anno.
I was
really.
about to point out whenever I play Anno with Win,
Yeah.
she has like the actual city where she builds shit. And I just turn an entire island into a pig farm so I can mass produce soap to sell to prisons.
LMAO.
Yeah, yeah, and I like that. I really like that about Anno. But I don't feel in other games it doesn't work as well for me because it's. I mean, this game, for instance, is like about warfare too, and I'm not a. I feel like the moment it's about warfare, there's a really stressful element introduced to it.
So the
Unless
thing
it's
is, the
turn-based, in which
warfare.
case I don't care.
No, this is real time, but the warfare is very simplistic. It does get a bit intense, but like at
Yeah,
the
but
same
you know,
time, it
why should I
feels simplistic.
optimize my supply lines and shit if someone's just gonna
No, there
show
are
up
no.
and blow
There
them? You know
are.
what I mean?
Well, there are supply lines in this where you've got health and you've got supplies. You just have to manage supplies by just increasing your water. That is it, literally.
Yeah, and like
Just make
if Anno had that kind of thing, well, I know there's warfare in Anno, but it's very chill. You know, it's like focus on naval battles. They don't really destroy your actual infrastructure all that often, because it would be stupid for them to do so. They want to take it from you. They don't want to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I can understand.
It's usually about fucking with people's trade routes and the
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
to stop them from selling their shit.
Yeah.
I played a bit of a game called Cartel Tycoon, which I just feel like
heard
is
about that one.
it feels like an evolution of like the whole like the flash games where you're like you're just like selling weed and stuff and you upgrade. But it's on like a much grander scale where you have to. It's a pretty intense like infrastructure and like management simulator.
Yeah.
But you know you're doing like opium and coca coca plants, and you're building road infrastructure for the area, and you're having to make kickbacks to government officials and cops, and you got rival cartels. It's very interesting. It's a pretty decent game of that sort, like Dune or maybe a little bit of Anno, but just from a place of just complete illegality and corruption.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
A couple years back, I played this game called Omerta, City of Gangsters, which is like a 1920s thing. And for some reason, even though it was kind of cheap, it really struck a chord with me, and I really enjoyed the shit out of it, honestly.
Yeah.
I can't divorce the idea of Omertas with like the group in New Vegas.
The group. It's been a while since I've tried playing New Vegas.
They're one of the people who run a casino on the Strip.
I don't remember them. What the fuck?
Let me figure out what building. I think that they're not the cannibals, but they're one of the other ones.
This is a real video, and the way the Marine gets in all fours and runs is fucking scary.
Okay, you know Gamora on the Strip.
I do believe so, right? Yeah, yeah.
The one with like it was like vaguely hell themed and has all the strippers and.
Yeah, that's
run by
one. Yeah.
The Omertas.
Huh. I mean, it makes sense. It's a gangster concept, so it's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were they the cannibals, or was that somebody?
The cannibals are the ones who are the white something.
Oh yeah,
they're like the posh ones.
Yeah, they're the really. Yeah, they were the high society ones.
Yeah.
Who is this Ryan Carlson individual?
Ryan Carson.
There was some. I'm seeing this name pop up. Apparently, someone was killed, and everyone's like, "Ha ha, BLM did this" or some shit.
Oh, he was an activist. He was a social activist in, I think it was Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And him and his girlfriend or his wife were walking back home from like a party, and they were attacked by somebody who must have been on a shit ton of drugs, and he got shot and killed. And like Republicans are like making fun of him because they're fucking evil.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
Okay,
They're like,
so
oh,
this
he's
is not a
supposed to
real
judge-"
thing. It's just a.
No, it's just Republicans being pure fucking evil.
Yeah.
Oh, once again.
Yeah, because it's literally just a guy was shot and killed walking back home with his wife by some drug-addled person, and because he just so happens to be a social activist, means that Republicans are just gonna mock the shit out of him.
There's a really special kind of evil in these people. I feel like there's a degree. Like I get being a bit gleeful, having a little bit of Schadenfreude when your enemies are hurt in a way that is ironic, but like. There's like the level to which they do this and the things that they do this about is just comic book tier shit.
Well, and this isn't the first time they've done it. It's happened, like it happened in my state. We used to have a Democratic senator named Tim Johnson.
Yeah.
Long-serving, really good Democrat. He was a good liberal.
Yeah.
And he was really hated because he was a Democrat in a red state. He suffered from a stroke, and there were so many Republicans were hoping he was going to die or become incapacitated so they could have a re-election and bring in a Republican senator. And when he survived and was capable, he said, "I'm going to serve out the rest of my term and then retire." There were so many Republicans who were mad. Huh?
No, sorry. It seemed like you were just dying a tiny bit.
Oh, sorry.
It's so
this isn't
so tiresome, you know? Sometimes I look at the world and all the people in it who just wish ill upon others. And because why do this? It doesn't benefit you. You gain nothing from this. It's such an alien concept to me. I don't know, and it's so tiring. I don't like it on almost a metaphysical level where it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, no,
well, it's like sometimes I wonder, like, with people like Ian Miles Chong or like the cat turd guy.
Yeah.
The cat turd guy or any of these right wingers on Twitter. It's like, at the end of the day, when they go to bed, do they feel like they've done something?
Yeah.
It's like, do they feel accomplished and happy with their life?
They probably do. Yeah, that's the fucking wild bit about it.
Yeah, that's the fucked up thing is they probably do feel like. Yeah, jeez.
I made someone's life difficult.
I know.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
But I mean, yeah, I think I'm just in that kind of place right now mentally. All the stress is falling off from like having done the video, and then now it's like,
yeah,
the fact that I've been crunching for a couple weeks is I'm noticing it. I know I shouldn't do it, but it was.
Oh shit, I'm feeling it.
It was like, hey, are you aware of what you've done?
Yeah.
Like, look, listen. I'm trying to
Hey,
talk about
look,
fairies, dude.
bud.
What the fuck?
You don't need to do shit like that. You know?
Well,
Yeah, but
I've noticed a couple YouTubers, what a couple YouTubers do, who I mean, they're not huge, but they're doing all right for themselves. Is they'll make a video, and then they just vanish,
Yeah.
and then they'll
Mm.
show back up later on and be like, "Yeah, I'm making a video," and then they pull out that video, and then they just vanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really personally just like this community, like this server. I enjoy having that be part of my life.
Understandable.
But you know, it's not. It's. I mean, it's mostly disconnected from what I do on the channel anyway. I mean, you know, let's be fucking
Yeah,
serious
this channel.
here.
I mean,
Yeah.
this place. Yeah.
When there's an Anburger meetup, they don't come to see me. Like, it's not a The Burger Creep meetup, it's an Anburger meetup, and they go to talk to
Yeah.
each other.
I mean, to be fair, you kind of fucked yourself over by doing it like that.
I know, I love that shit. I love being at the meetups and just not talking to anyone. I'm just sitting there because that moment, that even the very first one, that moment happened where I was just sitting there, like a little at the back, and everyone was just talking to each other. And that was a really nice moment. I really like that. Like, it's a very serene feeling of like, this is like all these people, they are here because of me, but they're also here because of each other, and they enjoy each other's company. And I could go in there and talk to them, but I don't have to right now. So that's makes me feel
I
very
used to
respected.
be the person.
Yeah.
I used to be the person, and I hate that I used to be this person, but I used to be the person where I'd go to like a convention or a meetup, and I know like one other person there, and I'm like, okay, you're the only person I know here. You're gonna babysit me. I'm
Yeah.
going to follow you around everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm no longer that person, but I used to be really, really fucking nervous.
Yeah, I used to be more that as well because I was like, okay, well, I guess you have shit planned and all that, but they often were like, yeah, you can just do what you want. I mean, you don't need to.
Yeah.
No, there's more initiative to like explore on my own. I like that.
Mm.
I think the thing that I like about the Anburger meetups is that it doesn't feel like there's a parasocial like vibe
Relationship.
going on.
Yeah,
Like it's not like, oh my god, it's the man who makes YouTube videos.
Yeah.
It's
it's sometimes with the like new ones, like people who come to their first meetup and who aren't on the server. I feel like they can sometimes be a bit like this. But then when that's passed, it's like, okay, yeah, this is Burger is exactly as stupid as everyone else on this fucking server,
yeah.
if not dumber.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that really fucking works for me.
Beast. Of all the fucking factions to be put in.
Really
up
wondering
against
where
them,
I should do the meetup next year, though.
do it in London.
It's
Make
not
it
like
on
that's
Turf
not
Island.
actually like a terrible idea. I have also thought of doing it in Vienna because it's like the middle of Europe.
Yeah, fuck it. Do it.
But you know, that my Eastern European fans would show up. I don't know if I even have a lot of Eastern European fans personally, but you know.
I would say
Hell
like
yeah.
extending outside of Germany would be interesting, but also don't come here, because then you're stuck in England.
Don't
my very
come to
my very
England.
first meetup was in Amsterdam, so it wasn't even in Germany. It was Amsterdam before the pandemic, then Hamburg after the pandemic, and then the Cologne one this year.
Oh yeah.
The Amsterdam one sounds fun. Like
It
it
was
sounded like a really good time.
it was cool. It was very strange too, because like I was there because I usually with the way it happens with like that I organize a meetup is that someone will tell me, someone who's coming over from the United States will tell me that they're going to be showing up to like Germany, and And then I'm like, yeah, we should do a meetup then. This is like Anfash and Buffalo Guy went to like a concert in Amsterdam.
Oh, hell yeah.
And they were like, yeah, we're gonna be there. And I was like, let's do a fan meetup then. And that's how that came to pass. And so what happened was that I would introduce. I mean, you know this story. I've told it to you a million times. MDef, you don't know this story. Where the people would show up and they would like say, "Hi, I'm this and that guy," and I would introduce myself to them because my brain couldn't like fathom the idea that this is a person who knows who I am, but I've never met them. Yeah, that's kind of wild.
That's against. Fuck.
That was a
that
And he's dead.
that happened to me way back now.
You are massively roboting,
Rest.
my guy.
Rest in peace, bro.
Yeah. Wyoming moment. Wyoming, don't do my man dirty like this. What's the landscape like around you right now?
There's oil derricks, and it's just a lot of grass and cows.
Is it like
There's
flat?
mountains in the distance.
Okay, that is nice. Actually, I like.
No,
that.
it's hilly. That's why the signal cuts out because
Yeah. I know. I feel you, bro.
In the distance. Yeah.
I can kind of pick it up.
Yeah, I feel like I understood what you said by like knowing how cell phone towers work and understanding every like 15th syllable. I think it's really cool that you were always like joining us from a different part of the United States. That's always like, yeah, where's our like field reporter today?
I sometimes worry, like when I start coming on, when the stats line up with me being in the same place for like multiple weeks. That's like, oh, I can't complain about something because it's the same.
So is it like you know how sometimes girls don't want to wear a dress that they've worn to another party?
Yeah, this happens
don't
to
wanna-
me.
You don't want to like join the call
Yeah.
from a place you've already been.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I should say move.
The embedding on this fucking website.
Yeah,
is
Twitter is really. Did you see the? I mean, oh, you saw, but I have to. This is the. This morning I look at Twitter, and it's just an image of Ashley Johnson from Critical Role, and like some guy going like, "Wow, this is so fucked up."
Can't
It's
believe it.
so fucked up what he did. And I'm like, what?
What who did?
What? What? And it was an article. It just didn't. It was just the image. It didn't display the headline. It was just an article, and he was referencing the article. But I was like, "This just looks like a picture." Yeah, because apparently the guy Brian W. Foster is getting sued by several people for being a truly inhumane piece of shit. There's too many people like that.
Brian David
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, Brian W. Foster is a guy who used to work at Critical Role. He wasn't one of the actors. He was a producer.
Oh, wasn't he that dragon guy?
I don't know what you mean.
Ah, yes. So, do you know who Brian David Gilbert is?
No.
He was he used to work for Polygon, I want to say.
Yeah.
But he was like the only good thing about the entire company.
Yeah.
He's the one who used to make those videos where he would put himself through like an immense amount of suffering. So he would make a video cataloging like every single Pokemon card.
I have never heard of this man before in my life.
Oh yeah, I think I
know
remember
that
him.
guy.
So he has since
He
left.
like read every Halo book.
Yeah. He would
Sorry,
read like
go ahead.
every single piece of lore and try and like understand the entirety of Elder Scrolls. Like, and then
That is crazy, dude.
for like a 20-minute video, like he would put himself through this like immense amount of
I
suffering.
was dedicated. He was very dedicated. Yeah.
And now he's been getting just like loads of really interesting like voice acting gigs. So he was in Starfield as like a secretary.
Yeah.
He was also in the Adventure Time reboot as.
Oh really?
He plays the sane version of the Ice King.
Oh,
Winter
yeah.
King. Yeah. And it's kind
You know
of
who's a
weird.
guy I was. Yeah.
What about him though? What's happening?
It was like
No, it's just it was
no,
cool
he as
seeing
far as I
him
know, he's got his.
getting gigs.
Oh, nice.
Hey, cool.
Nice
It's
to
like,
see a
with
good person getting W's.
Yeah. It's like with Tomar, who's on Oni Plays. He's been a voice actor for a while, ever since the big Newground days. He's done voice acting roles, for Flash games and stuff, and it's really cool just how many video games and cartoons he's been in, and finding out, and just like hearing him just like in a random indie game. It's so fucking cool.
I love doing voice acting for like mods and shit. I unfortunately don't have the time to like keep up with everything that comes out, so I have to like rely on people reaching out to me. But ever since doing Enderal, I really have been enjoying it. Because I love voice acting, but I don't like, as with many things, I love writing. I don't like the market. I like making the art, not competing in the market.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, so I stick to like mods because those are free anyway. They're passion projects a lot of the time, and I'm fond of that. Yeah.
Oh, Joe Market is open. Oh, Burger. Allow me to introduce
Is this the
you.
EVE Online mode?
No, well, I don't know. I haven't played EVE Online, but literally this is Capitalism, the simulator. Because stocks.
EVE Online.
Oh my god, it's that part of the min-maxing, because you like reach thresholds in this where you've got the first one which allows you to get mercenaries and increase your production, and then you get 30%, which is literally just become very difficult to beat in military engagements and just be able to like stock up on influence. It's like, bruh, it itches it scratches that itch in my brain I didn't know I had, and I'm like, I am becoming
The
a
upper
stock
class
broker.
itch.
Yeah, but it like the great thing is this feels like a mini game, but that is inherently tied to a lot of systems inside. Well, not a lot of systems, but one of the most important systems inside the game, which is the Landsraad Council.
No.
You know?
Why do they use a German word for that?
What, Lan?
Landsrat, yeah.
Yeah, I know, Dimitri. Sorry. Dimitri, close the fucking... Putain, quoi?
What is happening?
Angry French words.
Does he have a sibling called Dimitri?
Sorry about that. What was I saying?
Do you have a sibling called Dimitri?
Yes. Fuck
I
you.
mean, it's a killer name. One of my best friends in like middle school was named Dimitri, but like... That's so fucking upper class, dude.
Fuck you.
That's so unbelievably upper class.
There used to be a kid in my middle school named Damien,
Yeah.
and we used to call him a Satanist, and he
Damien
hated that.
Damien just is a porn actor name. Like, I don't know what it is about the name Damien, but it's always I connected with being just a stud in porn.
Yeah.
That's the thing about that. What were you saying though, Posh?
The Landsred Council. I can't show it now.
It's not even the German. It looks Dutch almost even more. It's like I know Landsrat is a German term, but I assume that is written Dutchly.
Yeah, but it's basically a council where you can just convene on edicts and shit, and it's like you use influence basically to influence what charters and other things you can have. I fucking stumbled for a minute. I don't know why. Fuck. But yeah, it basically just allows you to get charters and other stuff, and it's just very fun to play because it's not only like the charters give you stuff, the charters can also fuck you in the ass as well. Because there's like one, it's like, oh, for every village that's been fully built out, you get +4 water. And then there's another charter which is literally like, yeah, so everyone's going to be like on the truce level of like diplomacy, but trying to break that, you're going to be fucked over so hard that everybody's going to hate you.
That's not ideal. That doesn't seem ideal.
Yeah, but it's like there's a lot of little things in this where it's like it itches my brain and I love it, you know? Oh shit.
Well, it's like a lot of Dune. Yeah, he based a lot of it on like medieval and Renaissance.
Yeah, I mean it's a feudalism game, so that actually makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Like what most people don't know, I'm surprised. Well, everybody assumes the Harkonnens are like Russian, but they're actually Finnish.
Yeah. I'm going to a karaoke this Saturday, and I'm considering just singing Finnish songs because the Finnish language is always pronounced exactly the way that it is written. Like every single letter is pronounced in every word. So if you know how to do a Finnish accent, you can read Finnish. Like no, you can't understand it, but you can like read it out loud. Oh look, it's Nemo. Hello.
Hello, Nemo.
Hello.
Oh shit.
I just woke
What's
up.
this?
That's crazy because it's pretty late here.
It's 2 p.m.
Hell yeah. That rules. Weren't you coming to Europe?
Yep.
Yes, that.
I'll
yeah.
be there.
Where are you?
I'm not there yet. I'm coming at the end of the month.
Bitch ass, get your ass over here.
Well, if you're near Germany or Austria, you can see me.
Damn.
I know.
You can just see her, nothing else. You're
You
allowed
can
to
only
stare
look
at her.
upon me.
Yeah,
Now
you can just stare.
You can stare at me, peasant.
You can stand behind the corner. You can stand behind the corner and creepily stare at her.
Okay, don't do that.
Like that dog.
Yeah.
I feel
like
like
that dog.
especially like just like the etiquette over there, like I wouldn't be able to talk to you without being weird.
I mean, that's completely fair.
Yeah, it's absolutely fair that you don't want to be, It's just fair. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's
don't.
okay.
Yeah, don't. It's okay if you don't want to be gang stalked.
Yeah, that's fine, dude. Don't worry about it. I'm not mad, just disappointed.
Just incredibly fucking
disappointed.
disappointed. Holy shit, that's so fucking OP, Jesus!
What?
No, sorry,
I was
I'm
about-
just kind of playing at the game right now, and just like, bro, that's so fucking OP, Jesus Christ.
Good for you. I'm glad you're having fun.
This is fucking wild. I could build this, and I don't even have the region for it. What?
Do you ever wake up and you're just like, I'm still loading? I'm still coming into existence?
Yeah.
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 That actually
For
happens
what?
to me surprisingly rarely. Like, usually when I'm awake, I am immediately activated. Like, I'm just...
Oh, wow.
Everything is just there. There's a
is
lot of people who
happening.
find this, like, very disconcerting.
Yeah, that would terrify me because like the way I wake up, it's
It's like
I
a
think-
sudden
Yeah.
consciousness. Like,
with
bam.
the way I wake up is like the best way to describe it is how Mary Shelley described Frankenstein's monster gaining consciousness, where it's just there's all darkness and weird rumbling sounds, and then I start to see lights and colors and
Oh my
things
god.
come into focus.
That sounds fucking whack.
No, for me it's usually like my alarm rings and I am Gideon in my house and I have to work on this and that today and yeah, this
That
is a
sounds
person.
depressing.
It's also, I mean, it helps me get up in the morning. I'm not the
Right.
I do have a thing where I my alarm rings at 11 and then when if I still feel like dozing a bit, I put like a half hour timer and then I wake up at 11:30, right?
See, with me,
But I
it's
also
like,
like I open my eyes and within a minute I am on my feet.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
see that can happen to me if like
I
that's how I
absolutely
normally
cannot get up for 30 minutes.
yeah, like normally that's how I wake up, and I usually almost always wake up when I need to. But if I'm woken up by an alarm clock, then what happens to you happens to me, and that's like, well, I'm gonna have a shitty day.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have a bad day.
I mean, my alarm clock isn't like a it's a phone that wakes me up with a gentle tune.
Mm.
It's it's
Yeah, I have an iPhone with the default alarm, which is
Rammstein wakes
Hell.
me up.
yeah.
Damn.
I need to be scared, or I'm not gonna wake up.
And also,
They
I
used
mean-
to sell an alarm.
Yeah,
Oh,
ahead.
go ahead.
Fuck.
Oh, they used to sell an alarm clock in truck stops for truck drivers. That was called the Screaming Eagle,
Oh my
and
god.
and literally all it was a timer. You set the
I
timer.
thought you were gonna say a firecracker, because that's what it sounds like.
It's literally just a time. It's got two like metal speakers and like a timer in a plastic case. You set how much time you want to sleep, and when it goes off, it's just 130 decibel beep.
I hate this.
And it had warnings on it. It had warnings on it. Place, like saying like place 6 feet away from your bed.
I mean, my
Who puts-
neighbors would be woken up by this.
Yeah, like, who puts
Yeah.
something 6 feet away from their fucking bed?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I used
they
to
s-
have one in college that, like, when it would, like, start, it would, like, roll away. It had, like, wheels, so you had to get up to, like,
And
chase it
it.
to turn it off.
Yeah. That'll work.
And I
you
just
up.
broke the wheels off. I was like, I fucking hate this shit.
Oh.
Let me
Yeah.
let me look for this. They don't sell them anymore. I think they said like, yeah, this is actually like making people go deaf.
Damn.
Using a stethoscope?
Yeah, I remember a couple of years ago, Joy and I were doing like Discord sleepovers, and she would like wake up way earlier than me, but have like in home office, and it would still be open. and then she would have like it would be like the screen of me just sleeping on the couch behind me, and then my alarm would ring, and like while she is turning her eyes to look at because she would hear it, look at the screen, I would already be sitting up to like
Oh, no.
to like with my phone in hand to turn it off, and she would
I'd be
every
so
time.
scared.
Every time she'd be like, "What the fuck is happening? What is he doing?"
It's just like the Manchurian kind, just like sitting up.
Yeah, just like sitting. I'd be like, "Are you being possessed right now?" Like, what?
You are now possessed.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Also, it was called the Screaming Meanie, not Eagle.
Yeah,
For some reason, I thought it was
I
Eagle.
feel like that's really. This does look like a device where it's in like a sort of science facility, but you're not quite sure what it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
Also, I think the alarm clock you had was called Clocky.
Wind
Because I'm looking on Amazon, and
Oh.
Clocky's the one with wheels on it that just runs away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I used to have when I had to get up early, because it worked for me. Getting up late works. My
Yeah.
alarm clock rings and I'm happy, and if I get the same amount of sleep but I have to wake up early, I just feel terrible.
Mm.
What I
Oh my
used
God.
to during high school for 3 years, I had to like wake up at 6 in the morning,
yeah. That's
and I would also
Wild.
always go to bed at midnight. Only have 6 hours.
Yeah, I used to be able to do that.
Yeah, and
like
I had
if I'm
I had
up
an
at
alarm.
6.
I had an alarm clock
What?
that would like become bright over time.
Oh,
to wake you up with
no.
brightness.
Fuck that
Yeah.
shit.
Not at 6 a.m. It's
Well,
not
to
even
be
sunny.
fair, I wear a sleeping mask, so good luck waking me up with light.
Okay, precious.
Fuck you, bitch. You know you want to. You know you want to
No.
sleep like
Jesus.
me.
If I wanted to,
Christ.
I would.
They have an alarm clock here, which is a wristband, and it's called the shock clock.
Oh no.
It shocks you
No.
awake.
No.
No.
Don't do that to yourself.
Yeah, please.
It's a terrible
Yeah.
That might be a
You'll
have a
legitimate health
fucking
risk
heart
too.
attack.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of Posh's friends was telling me that someone he knows from uni basically built one.
Oh,
Just
yes.
hooked up
I
wires to
remember that
himself and
story.
attached it to
It's
a-
like fucking.
He did it because he's a very poor. He has fucked over his night cycle. Basically, his sleep cycle is entirely fucked. To remedy this, he's tried several times, and one of the things was literally just putting like a circuit through his alarm clock and like attaching some receptors to his arm. And he put them on so powerful that when it activated, his entire arm would tense up and shit. You know?
This is like jailbreaking the
slept
firmware on your pacemaker to make it give you like a minor heart attack at 6 in the morning.
He slept through it.
Oh my god.
This is the cyberpunk feature.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk.
This is for real, dude.
Oh, this reminds me. I gotta take off here in a little bit, but this reminds me of a video I saw where there's a cat sleeping, and her owner like goes up to her and says like Jenny, and the cat doesn't wake up,
Yeah.
and she starts like bouncing the cat, Jenny, and the cat's like tongue flops out of itself, and she's like Jenny. And the cat like wakes up like, what the fuck is going on?
What the fuck?
What
are you
What the
doing?
fuck is your problem?
And
bitch?
she's like, I thought you were dead. The cat just looks so indignant.
They are. No matter what they do. They're just like, why did you even bother me? I'm like, yeah, I only supply you with everything you need to live, but okay, whatever.
Yeah. But anyway, I gotta take off. You guys have a good week.
Okay,
Yeah.
You too, man.
bye.
Have fun in
Yeah, you too.
Wyoming.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
That's not real.
What do you
Yeah,
mean
it's not
Wyoming's
real.
not
He's
real?
there right
I've
now.
never met one person from Wyoming. You cannot convince me.
MDEF is
Okay,
in Wyoming right now.
I
No.
actually
Well, he
believe
can
this
say
about
whatever he
Delaware.
wants.
Well, everybody in Wyoming is just traveling through Wyoming. If you try to like build a home here, it just disappears.
Into the
So-
ether.
Guess you
All right, later.
See you around, man.
Bye.
See you, fam.
Like, unironically though, there's only one person I've ever heard of from Delaware, and that's Biden, and that's kind of proof that no one is actually from Delaware.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
Delaware is so small though, so it's like I've never met any. Well, actually, that's not true. I've gone through Rhode Island.
I'm still
But-
irritated that it's not an island. That really pisses me off. Just
Same,
call
though.
it Road or some shit.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Call it Rhodesia.
Hell yeah.
but Hawaii doesn't have an island. Okay.
Damn.
No.
How the
They
oh,
do call
right.
it Big Island though, which is like I mean, I guess
Okay.
that's true.
One of them is big.
That's
One of
that's
them
not the
is
capital
massive.
one. That's just the big one.
That's just the big one. But like wherever the capitals are, you never expect it to be the capitals. Like, because the
In
biggest
the US,
cities,
yeah.
Yeah.
are usually never the capitals.
I'm pretty sure New York City is the capital.
No,
of
that's
New York,
Albany.
right?
Albany is the capital of New York.
Albany
Oh.
is the capital of New York.
You know what the capital of Massachusetts is?
Massachusetts?
Boston. It's actually Boston. That one is actually the one that makes sense. But
Well, with Massachusetts, like
What's California?
LMAO.
Is it LA?
Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Yeah.
Destruction possible.
I
in
think
the
let me try and fail at a quiz.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, Burger! Don't do it!
I feel like
Don't do it!
Texas is probably one of the other ones that's kind of obvious.
U.S. state capitals quiz.
Don't do it, Burger! Burger, don't do it!
Because like this is one that I GeoGuessr. There you go. Oh, this one. Okay. Oh, this is okay. So basically, it tells me. No, that's actually I don't want to do that. I know where Boise is. I want to know like what's the fucking capital.
I know where
of-
Boise is. Hey, you come
been
from
to Idaho?
Boise.
Don't give me a timer on this. Let me think about this shit. I need to tell people what I'm doing. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
All
Hey,
quizzes
you
usually
come
do.
from Boise, eh?
I mean, you can give me a timer.
If
on
somebody
how long
told
I
me they
took,
were
but,
from
you know.
Boise, I would judge them immediately
How about,
and
how
call them
about-
a potato muncher.
How about girlsy? Am I right? Start
Hey.
quiz. No, I don't fucking. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, my
On
brother
time, there
comes
you
from
go.
upstate Boise. Where the fuck you from?
Upstate Boise?
Okay.
Boise's
let's
a
start
city.
with Sacramento. This one also, I have to put in the. Yeah, and
Look,
then
I
it just
fucking
automatically. I want the quiz to be. You shouldn't tell me the name of the state, and I will tell you I won't tell you the capital city. Is that so difficult to have?
I'm sure there's somewhere. We used to
Enter
have it in
there we go.
school,
Enter
so-
the capital city
Nope.
of Nevada. Is
Dude,
that
I've got you. Don't worry. I found one.
is no? I have one too now. And it's that's not Provo. That's
Damn. Fuck.
I don't know.
Starts with a C.
Next, New
Oh,
Jersey.
okay.
That's Trenton, I believe. Hello. Am I allowed to type? It is Trenton. Yes. New York is Albany. Oklahoma is not Oklahoma City because Oklahoma City is in Kansas. I
True.
am not sure. It's because this is timed. Connecticut.
It's actually Oklahoma City. It is actually Oklahoma
it?
City. Yeah.
Fuck. Then I messed that one up.
There is an Oklahoma City, Kansas, though.
Okay. Connecticut. What the fuck was the capital of Connecticut? I remember Connecticut is like
Connecticut
a
has a capital?
suburb of New York, basically.
All of them have a capital.
Yeah, they all.
Damn.
Hawaii should be Oahu.
Good research.
I
Fuck.
don't have it this special. Okay, apparently it's not Oahu. No, it's
Honolulu.
fucking Honolulu. The island's name is
Yeah.
The island's name is Oahu.
Okay,
Texas. Okay, that I mean geographically that
Texas.
looks like it's Houston.
Ah,
It's not Houston.
it's not. It's Austin.
It's Austin. Yes, they're right next to each other.
They're very close
Yeah.
and very similarly sized.
Maine.
Ooh.
Fucking H.P. Lovecraft.
Hell yeah.
It's a month if it helps.
May
Is it though?
May is a month. Let's
No,
get
no,
next
the
one.
capital,
Augusta.
Augusta.
No,
Is it though?
don't tell me. I need to see
What?
how stupid
You
I am.
skipped it.
Augusta. Now I have to put that in. Pennsylvania. What the fuck was Pennsylvania?
What the fuck do you mean, where's Pennsylvania?
Is that Philly? No, I don't think Philly is even in Pennsylvania. Baltimore's in Maryland. That's Provo. It's not Provo. It's Salt Lake City, of course.
The only
course it
city
is.
in Utah.
Yeah. I don't know why the first one that I was thinking about was Provo.
I know. I was like, damn.
What
I don't
the
even know where the fuck that is.
Didn't we talk? That's Boise.
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 I still fucking find that name
I always think of
hilarious.
like the audio equipment.
It's that's not Illinois is not Chicago. It is.
Unfortunately,
Cicero. No,
It is
Cicero's a suburb
It
of
is.
Chicago.
It is literally
the
unfortunate.
Simpsons town.
Is it the Simpsons town?
It is.
Oh,
What was the name of the Simpsons?
What?
Starts with an S.
Springfield.
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 Springfield, motherfucker.
Fuck.
Have you heard of it?
Massachusetts. Didn't we have Massachusetts? That was fuck. I'm really
No,
not as-
you said Massachusetts.
I'm really not as
on
good
your
at
own.
this as I thought that I am. Okay, let's get the next one. Delaware. We just had that one. Delaware. Joe Biden.
Oh,
It doesn't
Biden.
accept. It doesn't
Oh,
accept.
Biden. We had the same fucking brain cell, my guy.
It's not Norfolk.
Joe
It's Arkansas.
Fucking Arkansas.
I'm actually losing my mind doing this test as well.
Yeah,
Which
it's
test?
fucking wild. Michigan, the split one, Michigan.
What's
I'm
he doing?
I'm mainly going off like, what do I know? What city is in this location? But that's not Detroit. Detroit is by the coast. This is in the middle of the state.
Wait, has John D. Sins really been cast as Lex Luthor?
I
Or is that
don't
just
think so, dude.
Arizona. That would be Phoenix. Oh yes, North Carolina. That's Savannah. No. Huh? No, Savannah's in Georgia, not in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Minnesota. What is that? No, Duluth is by the lake up there. That is. I don't know. Louisiana is shouldn't that be Baton Rouge? It's not New Orleans.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana?
Ogooué? Oh no, it's Rouge.
It's no you.
It's okay. It's not written.
There
in
is a
French,
U.
right? North Dakota is Bismarck, if I do recall that correctly.
Bismarck.
Oregon is fucking. It's not Portland. It's just north of Portland.
No fucking clue, my guy.
Fucking. What's the? It's. I know a guy who lives there.
It's like the spooky town in
Okay, that's not actually where the guy lives. He lives in a different place, but it is Salem. Yeah, I know. Indiana's Indianapolis.
Really?
Indiana.
The capital of Rhode Island. H.P. Lovecraft. I'm not telling. Colorado is not Colorado City. It is. Is it Denver actually? Is it one of? It is one of those. Yeah. Alaska is Anchorage. Pretty much the only one.
The only city.
Yeah.
Well, there's two, but
Hello, excuse me.
It's not Anchorage.
It's not Anchorage. Fuck.
Juneau.
It's Juneau. Yeah. That hurts. That hurts. No, I typed it in, but it doesn't accept Juneau. It doesn't.
Damn.
E-A-E.
Okay, I spelled it wrong. That's
Yeah.
California.
Well, that's you then, buddy.
Sacramento.
Actually, Nevada annoyed me as well.
Kansas. Kansas.
a lot of them annoy me.
Can I, if I stop the oh fuck. It has to, I don't like the timer aspect of this. Kansas is, because I'm trying to learn them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing good. Like, really good for somebody who doesn't live here.
I don't know Kansas.
That's because he's
South
cheating.
Dakota
He's using
is it Sioux Falls?
Sioux Falls.
Oh no, it's not Sioux Falls. That's just where MDEF lives. It's something Norwegian. I don't know. Tennessee is, I do believe, actually Nashville. Yes. Mississippi.
Sounds about right.
Not sure. No, Mobile is by the coast. And also it's in Alabama. I don't know about Alabama. Fuck, I know the name of this town.
I thought it was Mobile as well, but it's not.
Yeah, but no, Mobile is by at the coast.
Ooh.
Fucking what was
Son of a bitch.
Vermont.
Fuck
Son of a bitch.
It's at the tip of my tongue. It'll
It's at the
occur
tip
to
of
me.
your tongue and you
Florida
can't fucking read.
is Jacksonville.
That one annoyed me as well, because it's like
Oh.
none of the cities that I know in Florida.
Is
Is it only annoying because you don't know them?
No, because like I know
That's not where
Miami,
the other ones
obviously.
Right.
But
The one that Disneyland is in, I've forgotten the name of.
Orlando?
Orlando.
Baltimore is not the capital of Maryland. Fuck. South Carolina. There we go. That's Savannah. It's not what? No, it's still in Georgia. Fuck. God fucking damn it.
Georgia is quite an
Wyoming.
easy one.
Jesus Christ.
Georgia is exactly what you would expect it to be.
New Mexico. That's
Georgia
Is that
is
where
just-
Albuquerque is?
New Mexico.
No, it's Santa Fe, New Mexico. New Mexico is Santa Fe. The capital is Santa Fe.
that's so.
But yeah,
West-
but-
the way.
The city is in New Mexico.
Yeah.
West Virginia.
Oh.
It is in West Virginia.
It's a very English name.
Mountain Mama.
No.
West Virginia.
Hampshire.
That is a real mountain, though.
Mountain Mama.
Kentucky.
That's where all the cryptids are from.
Take me home.
Colonel Sanders
Country
City.
roads.
Missouri.
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 He's from Missouri?
Missouri.
Fucking. Is it? It can't be St. Louis. It's not St. Louis, apparently.
Oh, no.
Saint Louis.
It's a city that's named after
Festus.
one of the presidents.
I know about Festus. Ah, fuck off! I wanted to continue doing the quiz after the time was over. You fucking cunt.
Yep, exactly.
Not happening.
Tell him.
Yeah. Okay.
Fucking
So I would have never guessed Washington. Olympia. I would have never. Carson City, Nevada. Suck my.
Yeah, like
Carson.
nobody knows about that
Like
city.
my shiny metal ass.
Tallahassee. Oh, Pierre, South Dakota. Yeah. Oh, St. Paul. Fuck. Yeah, Iowa I would have known. Des Moines I would have known. Topeka, Kansas.
Des Moines.
No way. Lincoln,
I actually
Nebraska. I actually know a guy from Lincoln, Nebraska who lives in the city and who worked on the JWST. As
that's
a,
cool.
so yeah, he programmed some software for it. Not like a big thing, but a minor aspect of it. Providence.
That sounds pretty
Rhode
cool.
Island.
Providence is spooky.
Yeah, I probably a lot of these. It was Atlanta in Georgia. Georgia's not even
Yeah.
Savannah. Suck my balls.
Like Atlanta's also the big city associated with Georgia.
Yeah, exactly. But I prefer Savannah because it's cool.
I prefer smaller cities.
I would love to like hang out in Savannah. It's such a nice place. I love the cypress trees and all that. There's cypress trees.
It's very pretty.
Montgomery, Alabama. Jackson,
Montgomery,
Mississippi.
Alabama.
How about Jack Off, Mississippi?
Jesus Christ, Virgo, what the fuck?
I'm sure lots of people jack off in Mississippi.
Lansing,
very
Michigan.
weird name.
I've never even heard of this place. The
That's the
capital of
capital.
Vermont is Montpelier. What the
Yeah.
shit?
Bruh, you stealing it? You fucking.
It's New
you
England.
Fucking Yanks. You fucking Yanks. Stealing our shit.
They actually are Yanks in that area.
They probably
Yeah.
call it Montpelier or something.
Should
like
we let's do
No, they
European
call it
capitals.
Montpelier.
European capitals quiz. This is where I truly embarrass myself.
This you will die at, Burger. I can guarantee you.
I couldn't even guess, so like
Let's
you're
see
doing better than
the
me.
GeoGuessr. This just tells me this and that, and then click on this city. If I do that, I will immediately know all of them. I'll get them all right. I need one that's actually a little bit of a challenge. I think
Are
this
you
is the
sure,
same
Burger?
site. Play quiz. Enter the capital of Switzerland. That is it Bern? Yes, it is. Portugal, Lisbon, Moldova. Oh, that's a difficult one. Vatican City. Ooh.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Ooh, that's a
Ooh, I
big-
wonder where that's. Where that comes
Belarus is Minsk. Ireland is Dublin.
Ireland. Oh,
The Netherlands is Amsterdam. And also kind of The Hague.
Amsterdam.
There's
Is that
actually
true?
several correct answers to that one. Romania, I do believe it's Bucharest? Yes. Russia is Moscow, although some of the government infrastructure is also located in St. Petersburg. Serbia is Sarajevo?
I can't
No,
recall.
it's not Sarajevo. Iceland is Reykjavik.
Good luck spelling that one.
Okay, I spelled it correctly
Yeah,
the first
I
time.
was
I don't
about
know
to
how
say.
that happened, but Vienna, Austria.
Sounds like
Malta
complete
is
happenstance.
Ravenna. Ravenna is the capital of Malta? Excuse me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, apparently
Did
it's
you spell
not.
it right?
Apparently I did. Croatia is Zagreb.
Yep.
Turkey would be Ankara. Poland, is it? It's not Warsaw, is it? No, it is Warsaw.
Warsaw is a
I've
capital of Poland, yeah.
Heard of all of these cities.
Stockholm for Sweden, and that's
Oh.
misspelled though. Denmark is Copenhagen. Very nice city.
Copenhagen.
Bulgaria, I believe Sofia. Yes. Estonia is Tallinn.
Don't know that one.
That is the character. Excuse me. Tallinn. That is how you spell that. What the fuck? Do you... Okay.
Damn,
well,
sounds
apparently
pretty
not.
based, bro. What happened?
Belgium is... Oh, fuck. What's the name of the city in Belgium? Belgium City.
Good
Fuck.
luck.
Brussels. That's it.
Yeah, that's right.
Bro, you had me
Germany is
locked in for a
Berlin,
second.
obviously. Ukraine is Kiev. Latvia. Shit, I'm not sure. about
What
that
spelling
one.
did they accept for Kiev?
Kyiv. Liechtenstein is. Okay,
I don't actually know Liechtenstein.
it's Liechtenstein. It's the same, but there's several ways of spelling it. So apparently none of them. Lithuania is Vilnius.
Yes, that's right.
Damn.
Andorra is. Is it Andorra or is it one of those where it's actually not the. Yeah, I think it's one of those where it's unexpected. France is.
France
I'm not
is
sure.
it is very
Versailles.
complicated.
Hungary is Budapest. Italy is Roma. Cyprus. Oh fuck! What was Cyprus?
Cypress Hill.
You know the hill where they all are.
Shit, I forget what Cyprus is. Montenegro. No idea actually.
It's not your word.
Fuck, what was the capital of Slovakia? Because they had the capital used to be in Prague when they were part of Czechia. San Marino is obviously San Marino. Greece of is Athens. Luxembourg is Luxembourg with it.
Luxembourg.
Okay.
There's quite a lot of easy ones in Europe.
Yeah.
London.
They're just named after the country.
What was the capital of Albania? Jesus. North Macedonia. Is it? No, I don't remember. Slovenia.
This is how I would fill in the map.
Monaco is Monaco. Yeah, some of these are very easy. That's Madrid. Kosovo. I knew this once, but I don't remember it right now. It's the stress of having a timer going on here. Bosnia-Herzegovina, I actually do not know. Norway would be Oslo. Finland is... Shit, what's the capital of Finland? What's it called? I know... Oh my god.
I like that Turkey is filled in with Russian tourists times 9,000.
Shit, what's it called? Helsinki.
You were very confident going in.
Czechia is Prague. We're back at Moldova. I do. Oh shit! I don't remember it. I just do not remember it. Serbia is that not? No. This is Ravenna. I know that the capital of Malta is Ravenna. Don't fuck with me on this. And I know that this is Tallinn. I don't know if maybe you spell it differently in English. Tallinn? Maybe. No, it's fuck. Latvia, Liechtenstein. It is just this though, right? No, it's not. The capital of Liechtenstein apparently is not Liechtenstein. Andorra, I don't know. Cyprus, I had that one. I knew this once, but I've forgotten. Nope, it's not Sarajevo in Montenegro. I'm cheating. It's not Sarajevo here either.
I think you're gonna
I'm gonna run
be
out of
upset
time.
when you work out what Liechtenstein is.
Everybody's upset with
The
where it is.
The Balkans are difficult.
Balkans are difficult, really?
Yes, I find it difficult.
Because they don't have that much. They're Balkanized, so all of their capitals are fucked.
There we go. Sarajevo was Bosnia-Herzegovina.
Damn it, son of a bitch.
Fucking Moldova. I had a report about this place recently. Serbia. No, Srebrenica is a forest in Serbia. I'm so fucking convinced that this is Ravenna. I can't even fucking tell you how much it is this.
For Malta.
Yeah. Estonia is Tallinn.
Isn't it Belgrade?
No, Belgrade is Belgrade is Belgrade is fucking shit. Now I had that for a second there.
Sorry.
I was
Didn't mean to mess it up.
No, you didn't mess anything up. You reminded me of something. No, the Odessa is not in Moldova. Odessa is in a different place. Belgrade is in Serbia. That was it. Fun. Oh, it's Valletta, not Ravenna. Andorra. Okay, the ones was Andorra la Vella. Vaduz is apparently the capital of Liechtenstein. That was Tallinn, Estonia with double N in English, apparently. Riga, Latvia, I could have known that. Bratislava, that was the one that was on the tip of my tongue earlier. Ljubljana, I know this city, but I would never have guessed it. Podgorica, Montenegro, I would never have guessed. Tirana, Albania, didn't know that was a city in there. Skopje, I would probably not have guessed. Pristina, there we go. It was something that sounds like a woman's name. Chisinau, yeah, that's Moldova. And Nicosia, yeah. All in all,
You did super well.
72% score. I'm all right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that concludes the stream. I'm going to be studying geography now, so I need to be better at this. I need to become better at this. Probably they all are rainbowed, the people I'm studying.
Super impressive.
Yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. See you around, cunts. Penis. Goodbye.
Cock and balls.
Yeah.